All right, so hello guys, what's up? Go, fellow animators, fellow animate me or animatize. Happy New Year to you, and I'm wishing you a wonderful year ahead, a wonderful 2022, and I want to thank you once again for being a part of the Animate Me channel where we talk about animation using Moho Studio and try to find solutions to simple animation ways as we can that will help us create better animation as we move forward. So thank you very much. So today, with no further ado, I want to talk about the lyric video animation template, which I had created in the year 2021, the beginning of 2021, and I have noticed that most of you do not or did not really understand what the template is all about, or maybe probably don't even know how to use it properly. So I want you guys to really jump on this because I think it will help you very well in so many ways. Most of all, help you create characters quickly, help you manipulate characters, and just help you drag and drop a character and just start creating animation. And it doesn't really matter what you want to create. So what I'll be doing within this year is properly recreating the character so that you can easily manipulate the character as you want, because I have noticed that it is hard for a lot of beginning animators to start creating animation, because they'll go from they are trying to create a fresh new character and so on and so forth because of the rigging and stuff like that. But if you know how to manipulate a character, which is what the lyric video has in stock for you, all you have to do is just manipulate the character, probably just change only the face and let the body be as it is, and you have a well customized face that looks like your character, but the body might be a little bit different. But hey, it is animation, it is cartooning, so it mustn't be that perfect. And all you have to do is just put your shadings and just start creating the animation in whatever way you want to create it. So in this video, I just want to show you a little bit of what the lyric video animation template is for, and how to use it. I have explained this previously, but I want you guys to really see it for what it is. So I don't want to make much of a long video right here, but I will try as much as possible to keep explaining to you guys so that you guys get the point. And I really want you to go out and get this template and start using it. I'll be leaving the links in the description below. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, this is a good time for you to subscribe to my channel and help us grow, because as you help me grow, you grow as well, because you keep getting this undiluted free content for animation whenever, however, so that you can create whatever project you want. So with that being said, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the day. So if you see what we have in front here, we have two characters in the animation template. Excuse me. Yes, the female character here is fully rigged, but not as rigged as the male character, because I was concentrating more on the male character. I had to add the female character so that it will help you put an add-on, because I know most people out there are male animators, and most people who want to create lyric videos and stuff. I'm not segregating, please don't get me wrong. I will be doing a female character that you can manipulate easily also very soon, but for now I want you to just understand the concept, and so that you can use it to do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do, however you want to do it. So with the male character, if we come right here, you would see, let's just watch the quick animation. If you've seen the previous video, you will see that this is the way it is. So you could see this animation was not was just created using the actions available in the in the template right here. You could see, if I come down here, you see a couple of actions. You see dance action 6, dance action 7. Everything is just within here. You could see him. So all you have to do is just copy this action and paste it in on the character itself when you go back to the main line. So you just copy that action and you put it here and you start animating. So I will just delete this real quickly so that we could start I could start showing you what everything is all about. So let me just quickly clear the animation here. You hit yes. So you see what I just did to clear my animation. I went to animation, clear animation. You can clear from layer, you can clear from layer after current frame, from layer before current frame, and so on, depending on where your console is at that time. So you can go ahead and clear. You can see I can clear at that current frame also, and you can clear from documents and so on and so forth. All right, so right here I will not be teaching you how to change the face on this one again. So I will, if you look above, I'll be linking the video where I show you how to manipulate the face, a very simple video which I had uploaded showing you how to manipulate the face. I'll show you how to do that. So you could change the face to any person's face you want, but you know, you still just have this character having all these things. So you have a fully rigged character like this. What is what do you want when creating animation? This is the question. You want a character that you can start animating with, not start creating. So you could imagine you cutting out character creation from your animation project. You have your character already set and you just start animating. All you have to do is just go into the character and change little things that you want. And yes, you can go ahead and change the character style. You can make him shorter, you can make him taller by manipulating the bones. You can change the colors of the guy's shirt, like the hand. Now I can change this to black, and I'll go ahead and change using this layer tool here. I can easily just pick the part of the body I want to change. So I'll just go ahead and pick this also, then I'll pick my picker tool and change it to that same color there. Then I come back to this tool here, then I pick the hand also, and I go back, and when I pick the hand also, then I use my picker tool, I use my color tool, excuse me, then I pick that hand, then I use my picker tool to change the color of that part of the body. So you can see how I have immediately changed the shirt of the character. And you can also do that to the skin of the character. You want to make it white, you want to make it more darker, whatever you want to do, you just go ahead. My point is understanding Moho Studio properly so that you can manipulate and do whatever you want without changing the rig, without you affecting the rig. Because once you start creating whatever you are creating and it starts affecting the rig that has been given to you, you know, you go through a lot of stress. Not except you really know what you are doing, you can go ahead and manipulate the rig also. So here you have the eyes. Let me turn off the glasses. I'll go into the head here, and this is the mouth, this is the face. You can see the glasses here. If I turn it off, you could see it. So you have the eyes moving, you have the head down and up. So everything is literally set for you to use as you want. All right, so all you have to do is just go in and change this character head as you want. This is the idea I am trying to pass with the lyric video template. You have this template that you have pre-save actions in them. The actions will help you create whatever thing you want to create. So if I go into this action, let's say dance action 1, for example. Now this is the dance action 1. All right, this is the dance action 1. All I have to do is just copy this action like this, drag, just click, drag and copy, Ctrl C to copy. Then I go back to my main line of that character, I double click on it, so you can see you are back on your main line. Then I Ctrl V to paste so you can see immediately the keyframes are there, and we have our character dancing exactly the way the actions are. And these same actions, you can go ahead and create your own personal actions. That is why I like this, and save them so that when you are creating your animations, you will go ahead and copy those actions and put. This will really help you to make animations much more faster and much more easier because you've done the groundwork already. I don't know if this makes sense to you. So I know I'm doing a lot of talking, but the point is for you to understand the idea behind this. All right, so let's say you don't want to use this for creating a music video or a lyric video as the course teaches. All right, so what you want to do is you just want to use this to make a short film per se. So let's just delete this keyframes here real quickly. Then probably let's go to the lady also, and no, let's take away the lady. Let's say you don't need the lady on this one. So what I will do right here is we have our first character here. Then what I'll do is duplicate this character. So I may call this one okay, we have character 1 and character 2, so maybe I'll just call this one Chi, and I'll call this one Bo. You know, it's just all right. So real quickly, what I will do is I'll now separate both characters. All right, so let me take off the background so that we will see them properly. Okay, so we have Chi and Bo. So what we want to do is that because they kind of look alike, I might just go to Chi, the Chi character, and probably remove the hair from his head. All right, and I'll go to hair and I'll just turn the hair off. So we have him bald, right? Then here, within here, you could see bears. We could turn on the bears. Okay, the bears is not drawn out, so you could just probably add bears to his face if you want. All right, and maybe the glasses. Let's turn on the glasses. Yes, let's turn on the glasses, and we can go ahead and make the glasses maybe transparent, so we reduce the opacity. You can see what I'm doing right here. I'm reducing the opacity of the glasses to make it transparent. Okay, so if we render that out real quickly, you will see that his face, okay, you will see that the glasses is transparent. So when we start our animation, you would enjoy that more. But if you notice, you would notice the what do you call it now, the stroke of the glasses are not there. You could leave it like that if you want, or if you want it to have stroke, you know how to add strokes. I've taught this a lot of times. You go ahead and make sure the strokes are added by highlighting it like this. Let's go to frame 0. If you notice, we've been working on frame 1 right here, so we are now at frame 0. So the glasses are highlighted, so I'll just highlight it like this, holding shift. Then I'll come to my curvature. First of all, I'll look if the strokes are turned on. Are the strokes turned on? If I hit it like this, that means the strokes are turned on. So what happened is that I'll use my line width tool to increase the line width of the glasses. So you could see I'm adding a line width, a thin line width. So let's make it 30 something. So if I quickly render this out, all right. So okay, so the thing is that our whatever we had created was at frame 1. So let me just quickly copy that and paste at frame 0, so we have the same stuff happening at frame 0. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. So if we render that out right now, Ctrl R, this is what we'll have. So we have the transparent glasses. So you have your stroke here, so you could see the you know, you just go ahead and fix the character to look much more interesting as you want. That is the whole idea. I'm sorry, I'm having a very slow system right now, and I'll just bring this here so it's properly adjusted, and we have that for the character. Okay, so we have this shade on the head, right? And I don't think we want that. So at frame 1, where it actually starts from, that shade goes away because that is a part of the hair. So no problem, our animation doesn't start from frame 0, it actually starts from frame 1. So we are good to go. So all we just have to do now is maybe probably change the clothing of this guy, and we'll just come in here and probably change. Let's quickly change how I showed you to change the clothing. So you can see I'm using this layer 2 selector here. I select the shirt, then I go to my styles. All right, then I just pick any color. What color should we make a shirt? Let's say light blue, or we want to make it pink, or whatever color you want. All right, let's make it green. You know, I think green will stand out properly. Yellow is okay. Okay, green. And we pick our tool again, then we pick the hand. All right, then we select the hand, then we use our color pick tool, and we select that same color for the shirt so that everything blends properly. Excuse me. And we do the same thing for the other hand also, and we can also change the color of the shorts, and we pick the color here and like this, and we do the same thing for the shorts. All right. We use our layer selector, we pick the color of the shorts, we select it, and let's say let's make the shorts black. All right, then we do the same thing, pick our layer selector, we go down there and we use our pick tool, and oh sorry, we select we select the shorts. All right, then the short is selected, and we use our pick tool and we turn it to black, and the same thing, we use our layer selector for the waist line and use our selector, and we pick this, and you could see how fast it is to change the color of the clothing, isn't it? Yes. So you have your character, and now let's say you are worried that the characters might look much more alike, so we can go into the character now itself. So what we're trying to do is just manipulate the character. What I'm showing you now is just a way to quickly start creating a simple excuse me, a simple character animation for yourself if you don't want to create a music video, lyric video per se. All right, so maybe we can turn this neck to white. All right, real quickly, and we've done that already, and and let's remove that chain from his neck. So we'll go into the character right here, and we'll go to where the head is, and we'll look for the chain, wristwatch and chain. So we'll just probably just turn that chain off, and we know we are done. So we can go into the mouth now, and all you have to do for the mouth layer is just reduce the size of the mouth. You don't have to do anything else, just reduce the size of the mouth, make it much more smaller. All right, so you can turn off the glasses also to see the eyes, but let's just leave the eyes the way it is. Then we can go to the nose and quickly just reduce the nose maybe a little bit like this, so you could see our character is looking much more different from the original character. And you can go ahead and do this for the eyebrows and nose, and when you manipulate the character, always take note of the bone action that was made with that, so that whatever if you manipulate, for example, the mouth, we did not really manipulate it, we just reduced the size, so it will still work perfectly well. But if you should, let's say, touch the eyes, and if you should touch the eyes in any way, you will quickly consider the boning of the left side, the right. That is the action added to the eyes for the left or the right, and what have you, so that you can readjust that in the actions for that eye. Okay, you get what I'm saying as we go ahead. So now you could see we just have two different characters right now, one with the black shirt and this, and we have this. So maybe this guy will take off his watch, or will take this guy's watch off, what have you. And let's quickly go to the hand and look for that wristwatch, and we'll just take the watch off. So this guy is different from this guy. So now immediately looking at this, let me quickly render this out so you see it properly. You will see we have two different characters. All right, so you have one with the bald hair right here with a different clothing, and you could also say, yeah, but their body size, yes, their body size could be a little bit the same, but when you start creating your animation and you start putting voices and making the character work, you will now realize that people really wouldn't see that out. All you have to do is tell a very good story, and your animation will be great. So now you have this, and all you have to do is just start positioning your character with whatever background you want. Let's say you have a background in there. I can't start drawing out a background, but I'll just quickly put them, the two characters together, so that they have like a quick conversation, and you would know that this is what you should probably be doing as the opportunity given to you with this lyric video animated character. All right, so let's quickly do this. And a quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, just go ahead and quickly subscribe to the channel. Let's get this going real quickly. So I'll do a quick head turn here. So a quick head turn here like this, and you know, before you start animating your character, you have to position your character properly, and you have your character. Maybe this is like a bad guy, you know, he's more streets than the other character, and the other character might probably be a nerd. All right, then you have this, and all you have to do is just set up your character properly, and we have this guy like this, you know, standing like this. And we have our second character real quickly. We'll just turn his head to this other side. And not to say the character does not have a full body turn, I have to say. Okay, the character does not have a full body turn. So I'll turn this character here like this, but we have a good 45-degree body turn, something that you could use as much as you want. So while we go ahead with your questions and comments on you using the characters, this will help me recreate or add stuff to the character that will make it much more for your greater use. All right, so please drop a comment below and tell me what you think about this concept. And not a lot of people are teaching this sort of concept, so I would like to hear your views and whatever you think about this concept I'm putting out there. All right, so we have something like this. So let's just straighten his hand out. Sorry, my computer is a bit slow. Then I'll just do a quick simple body turn here so that he faces him. So, you know, I mean, basically this is what you just have. So maybe I probably move him a bit closer to him. They should be on the same level. All right, so during your animation, all you have to do is whatever script you have in mind, maybe you see both of them talking like this, and at maybe frame 24 you have a close-up to the head. All right, I've added a keyframe there using the camera zoom tool, so I want to zoom into the conversation they are having at the moment. So all I have to do is just zoom in like this. Come on. All right, so if you notice here, something had just happened, and I had to, you know, check what the problem is. And this could happen to you because I have been working and I had changed a couple of settings on my Moho Studio. So if you notice here, I was trying to drag I was trying to bring shift the camera, but I'm still having issues shifting my camera or zooming in, and this could be a problem for you. Just in case, I think this is a good opportunity for us to solve this. So you could quickly just go into the character and check if you had ticked on immune to camera. So you just untick that, apply, and hit OK, and you do that for the second character, immune to camera, apply, and hit OK. So now our studio is working properly well. So like I always say, it's all about creating solutions or finding solutions while using Moho Studio. It's always a crazy thing. All right, so right here, back to what we were doing right here at frame 24, let's say from frame 1, let's zoom out a bit here. Okay, so from frame 1 we have them having a conversation of some sort like this. Then at frame 24 we now have, so all we have to do is just click on the board here to put in the keyframe of the camera. Then we'll move to frame 25. Then using our zoom tool, we zoom into whichever character we want and drag our camera like this, exactly what I'm doing right here. I bet you already know how to do it. So to focus on a specific character talking. All right, so we now have something like this. All right, then maybe at frame 72 we'll now add keyframes again of both the zoom and the camera tracking itself. And at frame 73 all we have to do is now switch to this other character here and just watch the conversation play out. All right, then maybe at frame 120 we'll now still come back to both of them on scene. So I'll now just zoom out and probably just have them having a conversation like this, then zoom in per se. So we now have them both on scene talking about whatever they are talking about. So I'm just doing this so that you just get the whole general idea of how to, just switch your characters and just make them work the way you want them to work, considering the eyes also. The eyes might not be staring at this character properly, or this guy might not be looking at him properly. You just go ahead and just, use the actions you have here for the eye, and you just shift it around so that the guy, they should be looking at themselves properly. Well, you know how to do this already. I shouldn't go into that per se. So if we start from the beginning, so you just have boom, the two characters are there talking, and I'm saying, so what do you mean by that? So I don't know, you are the one fighting me over this. Say, hey, come on, we are just friends, so that is basically the general idea. I just came up with that real quickly. That's basically the general idea. So you could see how effective the lyric video template can be useful for you to quickly start creating whatever thing you want to create and start telling your stories as fast as possible. But first of all, you need to get the course, learn how to use the actions within, learn how to manipulate the characters, learn how to customize the faces properly so that you can change it to whatever face you want, and get used to Moho Studio, learn how to use Moho Studio properly, and then you can just start telling your stories, start telling simple stories, and start getting your projects going forward. I hope this is really helpful, and let's push ourselves forward in the year 2022. We already have a very long video at 27 minutes plus. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do please subscribe to the channel and share whatever we are doing with your friends and loved ones. And if this is your first time here, please drop a comment. And if you have been consistent with our videos, also drop a comment and let me know what you think about what I have just taught. And if you have any other issues, also drop a comment and let me know how I can help you with that. Links in the description below. Follow it and get the course, and from whichever place you want to get it from. And I'll see you in the next video. Do have a lovely day ahead and a wonderful 2022. Stay blessed and keep creating wonderful projects. Look, I never really had love before. I just wanna make you